Are you tired of feeling sluggish, bloated, and uncomfortable after eating carbohydrates? You're not alone. Millions of people struggle with this issue, and it can be frustrating and confusing when you don't know why certain carbs make you feel worse than others. Well, today we'll dive deep into the science behind carbs and teach you how to choose the right ones for your body so you can feel great every time you eat them. We'll explore the different types of carbs and what happens to your body when you eat them, as well as the impact of processing on your digestive health. You may have heard conflicting information about carbs from various sources, but we'll cut through the noise and provide you with clear, actionable advice based on scientific evidence. We understand that everyone's body is unique, and there's no one-size-fits-all approach to nutrition. That's why we'll provide tips and tricks that you can use to experiment and find what works best for you. Whether you're a fitness enthusiast or simply looking to improve your diet, our goal is to empower you with the knowledge you need to make informed decisions about carbs and fuel your body the right way. So let's get started and discover the truth about carbs. When you eat carbohydrates, your body breaks them down into sugar molecules called glucose. This glucose is then absorbed into your bloodstream, causing your blood sugar levels to rise. But here's where things get interesting. Not all carbs are created equal. Some cause a rapid spike in blood sugar, while others have a much more gradual effect. The key difference between these two types of carbs is the way they are processed by your body. To understand this, let's look at two popular types of flour, wheat and oat flour. When you eat a slice of bread made with wheat flour, your body quickly breaks down the carbs into glucose. This causes a sharp spike in your blood sugar levels. Your pancreas releases insulin to help bring these levels back down. Insulin is a hormone that helps your cells absorb glucose for energy. However, when you eat a slice of bread made with oat flour, the carbs are digested more slowly, resulting in a gradual and steady increase in blood sugar levels. This means that your pancreas doesn't have to release as much insulin to bring your levels back down. But why does this happen? The answer lies in the structure of the flour molecules. Wheat flour molecules are smaller and simpler, making them easier for your body to break down and absorb quickly. On the other hand, oat flour molecules are larger and more complex, which slows down the digestion process and leads to a slower, more gradual rise in blood sugar levels. This difference in processing not only affects your blood sugar levels, but also your digestive health. When you consume quickly digestible carbs like those found in white bread, your gut bacteria ferment them, producing gases like carbon dioxide, hydrogen, and methane. These gases can cause bloating, discomfort, and even pain. In contrast, when you eat slowly digestible carbs like those in whole grain bread, your gut bacteria have more time to break them down, reducing the amount of gas produced and improving your digestive comfort. But it's not just about the type of carb you eat. The way it's prepared also plays a crucial role. For example, cooking starchy vegetables like potatoes can make them easier to digest and less likely to cause digestive issues. On the other hand, consuming raw vegetables can be more challenging for some people to digest. This is because cooking breaks down the cell walls of vegetables, making it easier for your gut bacteria to ferment and digest them. However, this doesn't mean that raw vegetables are bad for you. Many people can digest them without any problems. It all depends on your individual gut health and the types of bacteria you have in your gut microbiome. But what if you're trying to lose weight? Can carbs still fit into a healthy diet? Absolutely. In fact, research has shown that people who eat a balanced diet that includes complex carbs like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains tend to have better weight management outcomes than those who avoid carbs altogether. Complex carbs are rich in fiber, which helps you feel full and satisfied, leading to reduced calorie intake throughout the day. Additionally, the slow and steady rise in blood sugar levels caused by complex carbs reduces cravings for sugary foods and helps stabilize your appetite. That's why we recommend focusing on consuming high-quality carbs that are rich in nutrients and low in added sugars. Fruits and vegetables are excellent sources of carbs and fiber, and they also contain vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that can benefit your overall health. When choosing carbs, it's important to read the nutrition label and be mindful of the amount of added sugar in the product. For example, many yogurts and granola bars may seem like healthy options, but they often contain high amounts of added sugar. Aim for products with minimal added sugar and opt for natural sweeteners like fruit juice or honey if needed. We understand that avoiding carbs altogether can be challenging, especially if you're used to eating them regularly. That's why we suggest gradually reducing your intake of simple carbs and replacing them with complex carbs. For example, if you typically have a bowl of sugary cereal for breakfast, consider switching to a whole grain cereal with fresh fruit and a dollop of yogurt. This change alone can significantly improve your energy levels and digestive health throughout the day. Now let's talk about fiber. We often hear about it, but what exactly is it and why is it important? Fiber is a type of carbohydrate that your body can't digest, but it's essential for maintaining good digestive health. There are two types of fiber, soluble and insoluble. Soluble fiber dissolves in water and forms a gel-like substance in your stomach, which slows down the digestion process and helps regulate your blood sugar levels. Insoluble fiber, on the other hand, doesn't dissolve in water, but it adds bulk to your stool and helps keep your digestive system regular. Foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes are rich in both types of fiber, which are beneficial for your overall health. By increasing your fiber intake, you can prevent constipation, reduce the risk of diverticulitis, maintain a healthy weight, and lower your risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition found that consuming more fiber-rich foods can significantly improve symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome, a common digestive disorder that affects millions of people. The study participants who increased their fiber intake experienced a reduction in abdominal pain, bloating, and other digestive issues. Another benefit of fiber is its ability to help you feel full and satisfied after a meal. This is because the gel-like substance formed by soluble fiber in your stomach stays there for longer, slowing down the emptying of your stomach and delaying your next meal. This can lead to a reduction in calorie intake and aid in weight loss. A study published in the journal Obesity found that increasing fiber intake can lead to a significant decrease in body weight and fat mass. The study participants who consumed more fiber-rich foods lost more weight than those who consumed less fiber. But it's not just about the quantity of fiber. The quality also matters. Different types of fiber are digested and fermented by gut bacteria in unique ways, leading to different effects on your health. For example, inulin, a type of soluble fiber found in chicory root, and garlic has been shown to promote the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, such as bifidobacteria and lactobacillus. These bacteria help maintain a healthy gut environment and support digestion. Another type of fiber, beta-glucan found in oats and barley, can help lower cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of heart disease. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that consuming beta-glucan-rich oats can lead to a significant reduction in total and LDL cholesterol levels. In addition to the type of fiber, the amount of each type also matters. A balanced mix of soluble and insoluble fiber is essential for optimal digestive health. Getting enough insoluble fiber is crucial for preventing constipation and keeping your stool soft and easy to pass. On the other hand, consuming too much insoluble fiber can lead to bloating and discomfort. Soluble fiber, on the other hand, helps regulate your blood sugar levels and promote the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. But consuming too much soluble fiber can lead to diarrhea and other digestive issues. So if you're looking to improve your digestive health, start by increasing your intake of high-quality carbs like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. These carbs are rich in nutrients and fiber and can provide many health benefits. To ensure that you're getting the right balance of fiber, aim for a mix of soluble and insoluble fiber-rich foods in your diet. And remember to stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day. As we wrap up our discussion on carbs, we want to leave you with a few final thoughts. Don't be afraid to experiment with different types of carbs and find what works best for your body. Pay attention to how you feel after eating certain carbs and adjust your diet accordingly. Everyone's gut microbiome is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. So find what makes you feel your best. Also, don't fall for the low-carb or no-carb diet trends that promise quick results. Instead, focus on consuming high-quality carbs in moderation and as part of a balanced diet. Remember, carbs are not the enemy. When you choose the right type and amount of carbs and pair them with a healthy diet and lifestyle, they can be an excellent source of energy and nutrients. Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on our latest health and wellness tips. We value your input and would love to hear about your experiences with carbs and how they affect you. So please feel free to drop a comment below and join the conversation. Your comments could help others who are struggling with similar issues and provide valuable insights for everyone.